46, 47, 48, 49. These are the numbers that loop in my mind, 49. And I'll repeat them over and over. It's a debilitating torture, and I'll do it 46, over 100 times. 49. Or I'll tap, tick, and flick on a light, shut it off, and turn it back on. And I'll do it until I feel okay. It's like something bad will happen if I don't follow through with the reaction. And if I don't, the anxiety, it doesn't go away. Or I'll get a trigger from God knows where, and it'll put me into a state of anxiousness.
I want this to stop. I just want
the fear is uncomfortable, and I am inconsolable, and I'm trapped in an unwanted state of consciousness. And then I start to experience uncontrollable and reoccurring thoughts that torment me. Then I begin to feel crazy, up flares my ADHD, and now I've exhausted myself mentally.
This fucking
and I don't
sucks.
talk about it because it's embarrassing. And growing up, I felt like I was crazy. I was afraid to tell my doctor out of the fear that I was born improper, and I was afraid about how the world would look at me.
But what if they can see my crazy?
And it never really goes
Will they
away.
love me anyway?
It just gets better over time. Like when life is going good in all the ways that it should, and I feel like I'm doing just fine, then out of the blue it hits me like a record 46, that keeps
47,
on skipping.
49.
The numbers and thoughts repeat, and I never really feel complete, and then I always question why I be tripping. OCD is debilitating if you can't get it under control. And I've lived with it all of my life. It's a crippling disorder that doesn't go away as you get older. It just becomes a new way of life. And I am compulsive, emotional, and hyperactive. And sometimes I feel like I'm too much. But with the right support, I get a sense of comfort, and then I lean on them like they're my crutch. And I beat myself up and judge myself. It's a form of personal assault. But when I finally get a handle on all the things that I can handle, I remind myself that this isn't my fault. Mental health is a serious matter, and it's something that we just learn to manage. When we're riddled with scars, it becomes who we are, and we just learn how to cope with the damage.
46, 47, 48, 49.